Hello and welcome back to another video. So I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now, and I made some improvements to my studio. I got a new background, made some shelves for these playing cards here, made a light, just gonna turn that up a little bit, got a new table. Other than that, I'm back, and enough about this. Let's just get into the video, the reason why you're here. So today I'm going to be doing a review of the Mystery Box playing cards by Theory 11 and co-produced by J.J. Abrams. So it should be pretty cool. Let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so I'm at my new table here, which is pretty nice. It's white, which I like compared to my old card table, even though it's not that felt surface or anything. I like it because it reflects light more, and I think it just looks nicer. But so this is the box, and instead of it coming in a conventional plastic wrap like most decks do, this one comes in a box material. So if I hold it up here, you can see that it's textured right here, and it has a big question mark stamped on right there. If I flip it around, I already opened this. I didn't open the deck yet, but I just opened up this little box that it comes in. So I'm just gonna open it. It's held together by an adhesive. It just opens up, and you are met by the Picture Film Company Bad Robot. And so what the box looks like, it's very simplistic. I'm gonna throw this to the side. It is a very simplistic box. It is like, it's not smooth paper. It's kind of rough, like a construction paper feel, but it doesn't feel cheap either, which I like. Now the Bad Robot logo is nice and smooth, but it's not too shiny. It doesn't have a glare to it, which I personally like. Let me get a close up here on the camera. So that's what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. And then moving on to the side, it is red ink. It says product of Bad Robot right there in the red metallic ink, and on the top it has just some artwork, fill in the space. On the side it says J.J. Abrams and Theory 11 in red ink, and on the bottom you have the barcode and Theory 11 and everything down there. And then you have the back design on the very back in red metallic ink, which looks really nice. It is clean cut, and there's a lot of lines. I personally like it. It's not as complex, and it's not too busy. It's very simplistic, which I really enjoy. And then you have the sticker right here, which is just like a same material as this box but brown, and it feels nice, and it has some clean cut lines on it with a question mark. You see right there. So I'm just gonna open up the deck. I am really bad at cutting open seals for some reason, but anyway, I'm gonna open it up. And on the inside of the tuck case is some lines in metallic ink, which look really nice. And so without further ado, I'm gonna open these up. Let me pull these out right here. And so I don't know if you could really see this, but the red foil metallic ink goes in through the box and the stripes. So there's the box. I'm gonna set this over here to the side. Let's start over here with some of the little advert cards that they have. It says that the other side's card has a 3D anamorphic illusion visible through the lens of a camera. Follow the instructions and try it yourself. So, kind of the shape along the dotted lines, hold the 3D card by the white surface at your fingertips. With your camera, take a photo of the card from a very low front angle. So, is the angle just right? Just take the picture. It should look like there's a 3D object sitting on the card. So, if I tilt it, let me see if I could get it with, because it said cut on the dotted lines. I do not see any dotted lines. And there appears to be another one. Yes, there is another one. And then, yep, that's it for the advert cards. So this looks pretty cool. Let me see if I could just, get it just right on camera. You could probably get an idea of what this is supposed to look like. Now, there is no metallic ink on the cards, which, you know, it's not a huge problem, but it'd definitely be nice if they were metallic. But it's a nice red too, so I'm not really complaining. So you have the back design, which was on here, and the nice shiny metallic ink. So this is what the back design looks like, and they did not throw in a double backer, so that's another thing. So you have like a Bad Robot Joker in a red design, like predominantly red, and then you have this, which is predominantly gray. Those are the Jokers. Here's the Ace of Spades right there. Looks pretty nice. I like it. No custom pips. Let's see if the faces are custom. And yes, the faces are custom. So the pips and the core cards are not custom. So it would be nice if they were. Once again, not a big deal. So we have the Jack of Spades, Queen of Spades, and the King of Spades right here. So moving on, continuing with the basic pips. Have the Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, and the King of Diamonds in that robot design. So King of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, and the Jack of Clubs 2 all in here. And let's get on to the final face cards, which is the King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, and the Jack of Hearts. Yeah, so the aces aren't cut. Everything is just basic except for the face cards and the back design, which I'm not really complaining. So get these out of the way. So this is more of a glass surface. For some reason these Jokers are warped. I really don't know why. Anyway, the stock feels just like a basic bicycle stock. Nothing too special. Dang, that warped card's really the Ace of Hearts too. I don't get it. I wasn't really warping them or anything. So anyway, here are the cards. I don't know, might have to do with humidity. Yeah, there's a bit of a pop to them. So if I give them a while, they should go back. But let's start off with a fan. So the fan looks really nice. Fans out, it's nice and clean. The borders aren't too thick, which I really like about these. The borders are very thin, so it's not really a huge border, which I don't like on some decks because to fan them out and get some of the color, it's pretty hard. So the fan looks nice, and let's spread these out. I don't know how this is going to do since this is a glass tabletop, but the spread appears to be good. So spread looks nice. Looks good. And you know, shuffling, I'm going to start with the Feral Shuffle and just start it off. I mean, shuffle's pretty nice. There is just a another kind of warped card in there. I don't get it. I don't think I was bending them, and I highly doubt that I have, since other decks don't have this problem, but it's okay. Feral's nice, which is good to see off the deck. And Riffle Shuffle and the bridge, very nice. So yeah, I think it's a very solid deck of cards. You know, if this is something that you like, if you think this back design looks cool, then yeah, these cards are definitely nice. Is there anything really special and unique about these besides this? Not really for the price, but I mean, it's definitely a solid deck of cards. If you like them, you should definitely use them. You know, they're not too flashy, they're simplistic, they're nice, and they're clean, so I would definitely use these. It'd be nice if Theory 11 came out with like a blue or a black edition or a metallic edition. If these do get popular enough, I'm almost certain that they will come out with this. So that is my review. If you want one of these decks, I will leave a link in the description so you can pick one up for yourself. You know, just solid deck of cards. Not much else I could say there. And thank you for watching. And you know, if you like this video, of course, you know, like it and whatnot. Yeah, but I will see you next Sunday.